I highly recommend you have a yoga ball after your ACL surgery, and here's some things I did with it. First is this seated rolling. Just sat on it and rolled myself forward and backward. As you can see, it's working the range of motion. Another range of motion exercise, I stood and then placed one leg on the ball and pulled it back and forth. So the leg that's on the ball is working range of motion, and the other leg is getting a little bit of balance and stability, so you should do it on both sides. Then you can also use the ball to do like a rear foot elevated split squat, also known as a Bulgarian split squat. You can do this with body weight at first and then add weights as you get stronger and more comfortable. So I'm working the leg on the ground. Another classic is a glute bridge. So I'm digging my heels into the ball and then lifting my hips up off the floor and squeezing as I do this. For this version, I keep my legs straight and then I just lift one at a time. So this works a little bit of the same movements as a leg raise and also adds the stability. Another progression is the hamstring curls. I always started with double leg in physical therapy. Then as I got stronger, I moved to these variations like one leg out, two legs back, as well as the opposite of that. And then eventually I progressed to doing it single-legged, and this one is really killer and really works the hamstrings very well. Another one is a simple adductor squeeze. So you just put the ball between your knees and squeeze them together and hold in the position where you're squeezed just to work those groins a bit. Here I'm doing flutter kicks and then a bent leg version to work a different part of the hamstring. And now if you have a partner or someone to hold it for you, you can also do it another way, which I'm going to give you the idea of here, but it's literally impossible to do alone. So you just hold it sort of like on your hamstrings right there and then kick, but you need some way to hold the ball in place. You need someone to help for that. Core is another huge part of your recovery, return to sport. So here's some core exercises with it. Simple plank, and then you can make it more challenging by sliding your arms forward and backward. And then like a level 3 hardest version of that is to make a circular motion. Some people call it like stir the pot. So doing that both directions can really get your core going as well. Another version, just bring arms and legs together and then apart. So kind of like leg lift, but you're sometimes having the ball in your arms and sometimes at your feet. Make sure to keep your back flat on the ground for the best and most effective ab version. So that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching and leave any requests below.